if you're looking to visit this stadium, they got to figure it out here.
It's more than a buzz at Bryant-Denny Stadium. It's electric. Here comes the Tide.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to take time out and talk about my head coach, the great one, Coach Nick Saban. As we all know, he has put together a master class this recruiting cycle. Once again, he has put together the #1 recruiting class in the nation, which he has done on many occasions. But anyway, let's see. How did he do this? How did he do this? I know he had the second ranked class last year, or in 2022, 2023 #1. How did he do it? How did he do it? Everybody say the NIL was going to be the end of Nick Saban, the end of Alabama. But once again, he has proven everybody wrong. He has conquered the NIL. Okay? They were saying, oh, the competition is catching up. The competition is catching up. From what I've seen, it hasn't. Ain't but one team that has, closed the ground between Alabama and them. And that's UGA. That's the only team in college football. That's it. And they didn't do that until they got Kirby Smart. But okay, this ain't about them. This is about my Alabama Crimson Tide and Nick Saban. So, but let's think about it now. How did he get this #1 recruiting class? Arguably, however you say it, this is the best recruiting class Nick Saban has ever got. Bar none, in my opinion. This is the best recruiting class there's ever been in recent college football history. I ain't say all of college football history, but recent college football history. So how did he do it? I know how he did it. Guess how he did it. Nick Saban in Alabama bought this whole #1 recruiting class, including the damn kicker. They bought it. What y'all think? What y'all think? That sounds utterly ridiculous. Nick Saban has been doing this before NIL came along. Having #1 recruiting class time after time. Always being in the top 3 in recruiting. Basically since he's been at Alabama. Maybe not his first and second year, but basically since he's been at Alabama, he's always been in the top 3. Okay? So, ain't nothing being paid for. Okay, I'm going to say this. No guy in this recruiting class was promised an NIL before they signed. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe it. Now, I think it was Eli Holstein. He signed the NIL deal yesterday after he signed. I know that. But anyway, there was no promise of nothing. Only thing Nick Saban promised these guys, you will compete. You will get have a national championship ring before you leave. I guarantee you that. Like I said, you're going to compete against the best. And if you want to get to the NFL, this is the way they go. Plain and damn simple. Nick Saban, we all know, is the best coach to ever do it. Currently, Alabama has the most have the most players in the NFL right now, with 70 players in the NFL from Alabama. The most. Okay? So it is what it is. And also, they have the most most first round draft picks in the NFL right now. So can't nobody compete with Nick Saban. Okay? So I know people were saying he too old. Oh, he's 71. He too old. He getting old. He ain't going to be able to do it like he used to. Well, he done prove you wrong. He done prove you wrong. The NIL, just like everybody else, Nick Saban then overcame. Well, he said something about when the game was going to all these RPOs, you know, all this up tempo. He said something about that. Everybody will say he crying. Guess what he did? He overcame it. Said something about the transfer portal. Is this where y'all want football to go? Everybody was saying he just crying. Overcame that. Now the NIL. He too old. Money is coming into play now. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do what y'all do. You ain't got as much money as Texas. He overcame that once again. All this stuff is nothing but a challenge to Nick Saban. And Nick Saban said he ain't going nowhere until it's not a challenge. No more challenges, basically. So, look like Nick Saban will be around for a long time to come. So it is what it is. Y'all better, well, you should be used to it by now. And for all you that's saying the dynasty is over, trust and believe Nick Saban will prove you wrong once again. You can believe that. And matter of fact, for his recruiting, just yesterday, he picked up another 5-star. Another 5-star. What's his name? He's a cornerback. He's a cornerback. But Desmond Ricks out of IMG Academy. So he's the number 2 cornerback in the class, the 2023 class. So he picked him up yesterday, a day after, you know, the early signing day or national signing day or whatever you want to call it. So this man's still at work. And trust and believe more is coming. Whether they 4, 5, some more is coming. So I believe that put Alabama at 7 5-stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 5-stars. And I think about 7 5-stars, 27 5-stars, 24 stars, and 1 3-star, which is the kicker. So he ain't going nowhere, man. Alabama ain't going nowhere. And ain't but two programs that's got a stranglehold on all of college football, and both of them in the SEC. One of them in the East, one of them in the West. Everybody else is far behind, including Ohio State and Michigan. They way behind. So, like I said on my last video, I feel like this 2023 recruiting class will leave Tuscaloosa with at least 2 national championship rings. That's what I believe. But the thing about this, we got to get, you already know I'm going to mention him, we got to get Bill O'Brien up out of there in order for that to happen. So, anyway, we got all the talent in the world, but we got to coach them up and develop them. Now, some of these guys, sad to say, will end up in the transfer portal, because I'm sure some will get pissed off because they ain't playing, and some just ain't going to be good enough. And I'm sure some of them will end up in the transfer portal, and they probably go on to do great things somewhere else. So it is what it is. Like I always do, when guys get in the transfer portal from Alabama, I wish them the best wherever they go. But the ones that stay and want to be there, we got to coach them up. Nick Saban and his staff got to coach them up and develop them, put them in the best position to succeed. That's all I can say. But anyway, I just want to let y'all know the great one, Nick Saban, has proven everybody wrong concerning this NIL, or everybody who said the NIL will be the end of Nick Saban in Alabama and their dynasty. This dynasty ain't going nowhere. And just because we ain't in the playoff this year, don't think for once that this dynasty is over. Because just when you do, it always happens. Alabama wind up winning the national championship again. And it just be on repeat. That's it. Because guess what? History always repeats itself. I done seen it happen. But anyway, I just, hey, while I'm at it, I hope y'all have happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you say. If you don't believe in Christmas or whatever, happy holidays. And be safe. All right? No drinking and driving. You're putting your life in danger and everybody on the road life in danger. So just think about that before you get in your car if you have been drinking. All right? If it ain't you, it could be somebody else. Just think about your family. If you've been drinking and you decide to drive, think about your family. Because I know you wouldn't want nobody out there drinking on the road and hurt or possibly kill somebody in your family. Put that in your damn head. But anyway, y'all have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, whatever. And enjoy the football games. Tomorrow I'll be watching the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. I hope the Eagles beat the shit out them damn Cowboys. I know Jalen Hurts is hurt. Gardner Minshew will be in. But all you Cowboy fans, I hope you get your ass whooped. Plain and damn simple. So I can come on here and laugh again. All right? So, but anyway, we got bowl games too. But y'all take it easy. And like I said, be safe, Merry Christmas, and roll damn tide.